So, this incident took place this past winter, and I was using public transportation. I was waiting for one of the city buses. Um, the section of the city was pretty crowded, a lot of hustle and bustle that you would imagine for a major city, in the US. And one of the people that was waiting with me for the bus was this woman, and she had on this long pink wool like jacket. And it really stood out to me because of the color. Pink is my favorite color, and the way the coat, what it looked like, it just really stood out to me. Everyone else is kind of, in the wintertime, people have the same colors when it comes to coats, either black, brown, maybe white, but oftentimes you don't see this color pink. And the color pink was more of along the lines of like a hot pink. But I thought the coat was gorgeous and it really stood out to me. So, really not thinking much of it, the bus came. We're all on the bus riding to our destinations. I know for me, I had to get off at the last stop. The last stop for that bus, altogether, the ride was about 25, 30 minutes. And I noticed that once it got pretty much almost to the last stop, pretty much all of the passengers, everyone's off the bus. But it was still me, a couple of other people, and also the woman with the pretty pink coat. So again, I'm getting off the last stop, other people are getting off at the stop before the last stop. This woman with the pretty pink coat, she gets up. But when she stands up to exit the bus, suddenly the coat is no longer pink. Suddenly the coat is gray. And she's standing up, and I'm looking around and I'm saying to myself, did she have like a twin sister come on the bus? It's the same coat, the same wool-like material, the same style, but the coat is no longer pink, it is gray. At this point, I'm almost a little bit shook to my core a little bit, because I could have sworn that this coat was pink. I could have sworn it was pink. That's why it stood out to me so much. Again, in the wintertime, when you live in a major city, you're dealing with the four seasons. When it comes to winter attire, most times, again, you have your black, your brown, your gray, maybe white, but hardly ever pink in this way. And I'm saying to myself, I know it was pink. I know I'm not crazy. So she gets off the bus in this now gray jacket. It's still a very nice coat, but it's just not the same color. And with that experience, with that incident, again, it makes me think as if somehow maybe I entered into another parallel universe. Maybe I entered into another timeline where the coat was actually that pink color. Maybe. Has anyone else ever experienced something like this? These are the things that I've noticed in this last year. These constant shifts in reality, universes. One of those things that you really can't explain, but I know the coat was pink. But when she got on the bus with a pink coat, but she got off the bus